Hi, I'm B, and today I'm going to show you a few behind the scenes of working on my final painting for my final project. My first objective is to gesso my canvas up, because if I don't gesso it, it'll damage the piece. My second objective is to look at reference pictures of birds, because I want to stay true to their form, look at their anatomical structure, and see what colors that they have. My last objective is to sketch the piece out with charcoal on the canvas, so then that way when I'm ready to paint, I know what I'm doing. Well, let's get into it. Back in my dorm, I was thinking, how I want to paint this thing. I had this idea of using a palette knife, brushing it across the canvas, and I also had this thought of using the paintbrush and just go
I have a palette knife.
Oh! Today's objectives are to do some research on what it looks like if you're flying through the sky. So what I mean by that is you're sitting in a plane, you look out your window, what is your view? I'm hopefully going to take that view and put it on the canvas and save it as the background. The objective is to paint the background. We'll see how everything turns out. It is currently 1:30.
I'm supposed to be done with this thing by the end of today.
This is what I'm hoping to do. So it's like you have the shadow of a building, you have the front of it, and then you have the top. I just don't know how to make it more dimensional. Hi. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. I survived an all-nighter. My brain is rotting. I'm dying. I just decided I'm gonna use the palette knife and just go. I also finished the building, so yay. I was gonna put windows on it, but my husky was like, no, it looks fine just the way it is because it looks like shapes. And I'm like, say less work for me. Perfecto. I was gonna add clouds. If I would do clouds in the background, then I might have to cover the buildings too, and it's just like, no, I worked so hard on those buildings to get those crisp edges. Also decided the color palette. I listed out all the colors. I made myself a checklist because, you know, I'm just tidy like that. I also did just to see what colors look best for the bird, figuring out what kind of bird I wanted to paint, how I wanted to display the bird. My husky gave me this idea, which I will use probably for the rest of my life. He said use like a scrappy piece of paper or newsprint, trace out the outline of the bird, cut it out, and then put it on the canvas to see how big you want it and what details you want to include. And not gonna lie, that really did help. Currently 3:11 in the morning. I knew it was probably going to be a bad idea to come to the studio again tonight because now I feel obligated to pull an all-nighter to finish this thing because I'm like, oh, I can totally finish it. Yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It is currently 4:15 in the morning. Here's an update. I haven't been filming time lapses because it's making my phone die faster. I really should have taken the professor's suggestion of using a camera. Peekaboo. 5:38. And here's the final product. It turned out so much better than I expected. I trusted the process. It's also that I worked with my palette knife. A lot of the semester was not working with a palette knife. I was just surprised that I'm able to pull something off like this, and it looks absolutely fantastic. We just wait until it dries and then we erase the charcoal marks, sign the back. Oh my god, it's so exciting. 6:04, departure of what building? Sheridan? If you guys want to see more content like this, don't hesitate to leave a like on the video and subscribe because your support matters. Keep making art, stay alive, and we'll see you next time.